Over 155 million properties are accessible through our database. The information retrieved varies by property appraiser protocol by county. Start by entering your name, email address, and the street number and street name, followed by a comma, then city, state, and zip code. If you're setting up an account for the first time or you don't have any more credits for lookups, you will be directed to the pricing page. There you choose how many property lookups you want to prepay for. Here you will enter your contact information, the email being used, and the payment information. In the future, this email address is your account. We use Wells Fargo for credit card processing, and upon purchase, you will be emailed your receipt to the email address you entered. Now that you have credits, you will be able to successfully re-enter your name, email address, and property information. Remember to hit the Submit button. Now that you've submitted your property addresses, you will head over to your email, where in less than a minute you will receive your SOV worksheet. We recommend performing the lookup while you're on the phone with your prospect or client. When you open up the worksheet, some properties will show 2 or more buildings, and you will need to confirm with the client and enter each building on its own line on the SOV so that you show the carrier the details for each building subject to insurance. You may also have to enter a unique property address for each of those buildings. You are only charged for each property address that is returned. No hit, no charge. In this next example, we are going to look up 38 property addresses. Please note you must enter each property on its own line. You can copy the addresses from an Excel spreadsheet or notepad. You will see after you enter the addresses how many credits you have remaining. If you are insufficient, you will be directed back to the package page, and you can select from there whether you would like to stick to the 5 lookups, or you can choose from Professional, which will give you 50 lookups, or the National Agency, which will give you 1,000 lookups. Some extra information that is important for you is residential condominiums buildings that are owned by the COA are taxed to the individual unit owners and generally do not show up on property appraisers' websites. Community buildings with their own addresses may show up depending on the property appraiser. As you can see, whether it is 1 property or 30 properties, the lookup will be as fast as the last. In this case, exactly 30 seconds. Imagine now reviewing the property details with your client. You will reduce dramatically phone tag, ignored emails, and your time to market could be one day instead of weeks to get pricing.